Hello friends, my colleagues and I have a few Jimmy Kimmel clips for you today. Doing what he does best, going after Maga. So let's get right into it.
From the recreational cannabis and also from the verdict that was handed down so bigly and beautifully in New York City yesterday. Our one-time commander and thief scored the most guilty verdicts of any president ever. He went 34-0. Topping the 1971-72 Lakers, who won 33 in a row. And Trump did it without Will Chamberlain or Jerry Rest. He did it all by himself. It was a day that will be written about in history books. For those of you watching in Florida, history books are things you used to have at your schools before Ron DeSantis was governor. The verdict was unanimous on all charges. Each juror received a thank you from the judge and Hickory Farms gift basket, mysteriously signed Melania T. Melania was not in court when the verdict was read, but she released a strong statement today posting about how much she loves and supports her husband no matter what the outcome of the trial was. I'm kidding. She didn't say anything. She said nothing at all. She was nowhere to be found. She was probably online buying a new summer hat. I don't know. There's still 3 other cases against Trump, each one for more serious crimes. This is like the lowest hanging mushroom of the group. And it does feel a little bit unsatisfying given the scope of how many brazenly illegal things this man has done that they would start by getting him for this. This is like if OJ had been convicted for speeding. Like, do you know how fast you're going in that Bronco, sir? You know, it's funny how things work in the upside-down world we live in. Everything to them is a win. Every one of these Trumpers now wants to play this like it's a good thing, like it's great news that their candidate for president was convicted of 34 felonies. The tributes to Maga Teresa were flowing from great minds like this gentleman who proclaimed today was our George Floyd moment. I don't know, is that good? And at what point, put that back up, at what point into asking AI to generate an image of Donald Trump in cornrows do you say to yourself, I should probably get back to work? Here's another one from Trump's longtime advisor and fellow felon Roger Stone. The only thing Trump is guilty of is being the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln. Oh, and 34 felonies on top of that. But not every Trump fan was looking for a fight. Some, like this guy outside a court in New York, expressed hope that we can come together to get past this.
Not guilty.
I hope the country doesn't burn down.
Not guilty.
I hope that we can find a way to love each other and to make right this prostitution. Go yourself and your mother.
Everyone, welcome back to another exciting episode where we dive into the latest happenings in the world of entertainment and politics. Today, I'm diving into the latest buzz involving Jimmy Kimmel's epic roasts of former President Donald Trump. Kimmel has been on a roll lately, and his sharp wit and biting humor have everyone talking. Kimmel's been pulling no punches, and it's got everyone talking. Social media is ablaze with reactions, memes, and discussions about his latest takedowns. Let's break it down. We've got a lot to cover, from Trump's controversial comments about Milwaukee to concerns about his mental health and his business blunders. First up, Kimmel went in hard on Trump's remarks about Milwaukee. Last week, Trump reportedly called Milwaukee a horrible city. This comment didn't go unnoticed and sparked quite a bit of outrage. The context? Apparently he was talking about crime and election procedures, but it didn't sit well with the people of Milwaukee. Enter Kimmel, who saw this as the perfect opportunity to strike. On Jimmy Kimmel Live, he didn't hold back. He took Trump's comment and turned it into a hilarious critique. Mocking Trump, Kimmel said, "If Trump thinks Milwaukee is horrible, he's clearly never been there during a Packers game." This clever jab resonated with many, especially those familiar with the city's vibrant sports culture, and the crowd loved it. Kimmel's humor is all about connecting with the heartland, and this jab was spot on. The audience's reaction was a mix of laughter and applause, showing just how effective Kimmel's humor can be. Then there's the mental health angle. This is a topic that has been gaining more attention recently, and Kimmel didn't shy away from addressing it. Kimmel recently addressed claims that Trump is deteriorating mentally. He brought this up in a segment that was both serious and humorous, striking a balance that few can manage. In a segment on his show, Kimmel highlighted a new book called Apprentice in Wonderland by Raman Satuda. The book paints a picture of Trump as someone who struggles to stay on topic with meandering and confusing stories. This portrayal has raised eyebrows and sparked debates about Trump's mental state. Kimmel called it very scary and made it clear he finds it deeply concerning. He emphasized the importance of mental health, especially for someone in a position of power. Kimmel's commentary on this issue was both poignant and humorous. He couldn't resist a punchline, saying Trump's stories are like a roller coaster. You never know where it's going, but it's definitely making you dizzy, he quipped. This blend of humor and serious commentary is what makes Kimmel's show so engaging. He tackles important issues while keeping his audience entertained. And if that wasn't enough, Kimmel took another swipe with a $1 trillion takedown. He delved into Trump's business failures, a topic that has been a goldmine for comedians. Referring to Dr. Anthony Fauci's new book, Kimmel highlighted a part where Trump would call Fauci to both scream at him and praise him during the pandemic. This erratic behavior was a focal point of Kimmel's critique. Kimmel's take? He joked that Trump's business specialty is losing money, poking fun at Trump's history of bankruptcies and business failures. This was a classic Kimmel move, blending humor with sharp criticism. Kimmel's take? He joked that Trump's business specialty is losing money, poking fun at Trump's history of bankruptcies and business failures. This was a classic Kimmel move, blending humor with sharp criticism. To wrap it up, Kimmel's relentless roasting of Trump isn't just about comedy. It's a blend of humor and critique, shedding light on serious issues while keeping the audience entertained. It's a blend of humor and critique, shedding light on serious issues while keeping the audience entertained. So, what's your take? Do you think Kimmel's approach is effective? Are Kimmel's jabs a hit or miss? The online community is divided, with some praising his boldness and others criticizing his approach. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear what you think about Kimmel's latest roasts and whether you believe they hit the mark. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more updates. Stay tuned for more exciting content and in-depth analysis. Catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching and see you next time.